Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And, Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Dietrich on the move.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo
lays off 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bohr will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Javier Baez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jesus Aguilar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Wendell has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Justin
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, number 9. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, Brad Miller. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a throw over. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Derek Dietrich hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is fouled at the plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Another 2-2 offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
On the move is Kiermaier, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And a ball 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Dietrich is on his way home. The relay throw in to score is the runner from first. The tag, and he is now at the plate. Andrew McCutchen. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Andrew McCutchen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Anderson onto the grass, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Kane.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Ramos has got it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the 4th. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Miller.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Smith. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Leading off the inning, number 9. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dietrich is after it, and they can't run it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dietrich has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number
now at the plate, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is there, 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Hit hard back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Ryan Braun. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dietrich is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Malik Smith the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Line towards center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
ready once again, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a dive, but he's back. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder.
Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Cain.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now
here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This is in the air out to right field. After it is McCutchen, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he'll get in there easily as the tying run's at second now with nobody out. So stepping in.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop. Let me.
Number 71.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs, neither.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now back
Carlos Gomez.
Please. Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay, number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. 4-1.
Miller.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped high in the air. Diaz is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. In the air now out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kevin Kiermaier.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Miller. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready now, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, catcher
Santiago Casilla.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Action now in the Milwaukee
Number
bullpen
47,
as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Casilla.
And that misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the second out of the inning. So
Now
digging
batting,
in now, number 9.
9.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And so striding in, Tim Anderson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's C.J. Cron now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hernandez is there, makes the catch. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please.
Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit. Throw into second. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. The winning run is at first base. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Brad Miller, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And there's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Joey Wendell. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Tampa Bay.
First offering on its way. Carlos Gomez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. In the air to right center. Hernandez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder
Matt Moore will come on and make his fourth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 55, Matt.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Wendell backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the...
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher, Stephen.
Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Ryan Braun would be next. And that's finally over for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that misses. Is ball 4, so now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutcheon is there to make the catch, and that. Riding in once again, Justin Bohr went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit. And he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Miller towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 9. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And the pitch on 2-1. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfect. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now. With still nobody out. Matt Duffy.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 5, Matt Duffy.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. None out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Now it's throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he... Stepping